Hey guys, and welcome to R&M. We are located in Fall River, Massachusetts, where no job is too big or too small. So today we're gonna work on this Cadillac 2011 CDS 4. The car came in with the oil leak on the front differential, between the front differential and the oil pan. So it's a small gasket oil seal, which is a little bit hard to get to. It's not the original like any other differential. You just take it from outside. You have to pop it from outside and replace it. This one you have to take the differential apart and replace it from inside. So first of all, we started doing the job on the took down the subframe, like lowered it down. Six bolts holds the subframe. Couple of 10mm bolts to hold the lines over here, and then some other lines over there. The easiest way to do it is just to disconnect take the bolts for the rack and pinion out, these two bolts, let the rack and pinion hang in there, and then you have the ABS module way inside over there. There's one 10mm bolt that's holding it, and then it pops right up. You'll get a better view from here. That's the ABS module. Radiator just hangs in there with the condenser, the fan. 3 bolts holding the differential in its place over here. And of course the drive shaft, 6 bolts. Disconnect the shocks. Just let it hang in there with 2 supports. It's good. So now already started working on the differential over here. Just remove these 10mm bolts, 8 bolts, 10mm, and then we just pop the inside out. Just like that, and that's the seal. Just pop it up and change it. Okay, so here we go. I'm gonna start by taking this on the opposite direction. Just grab a screwdriver, place it and tap it. It's out. That's the seal here. Then on this side, it's a little bit easier. You can do it from outside you just grab the screwdriver and then push it out. That's it. More rusted, no good. Now we get the new seals and we install them. Now it's in. 3mm, 3 18mm bolts, 1 and 2 and 3 over here. Then you have 6 Torx 45 that holds the drive shaft. 18mm bolts, both of them for the rack and pinion. But the trick about this is when I have to put it back in, I have to lift the subframe and do this slowly because it's gonna hit the front differential. So I can't just lift it up all the way. And then the subframe have 2 21mm bolts, one over here, one over there, and two over here, one there, same on the other side. 10mm bolt to hold the ABS module, and of course the engine mounts, 18mm bolts, engine support to hold the engine in place, and those are 15mm bolts on one side, and the nut on the other side is 18mm bolts. I don't know how they did it, but they did it. 10mm bolts to hold the lines. It's one over here from the outside, and then 3 from the inside. I put the bungee cord to hold the rack and pinion up. Of course, the calipers. Now let's get to it. If you have any questions, or like a job you don't know how to do it, or you can't find it on YouTube, Google, whatever, just leave it in the comments below, and I'll try my best to do the video, or just answer your questions in the comments, or anything, you know. So just don't forget to hit the subscribe button and share the video. Thank you.